Hola todos, how you doing? It's Dr. Dano, and I'm creating a video for you guys, and this is something that I've been wanting to do since the end of the semester, and I've just had a lot of stuff going on. But I wanted to emphasize, we went through our entire experience together last semester, yet the semester in my mind may have ended, but what we started in that class, which is finding nuggets and takeaways that will help you in your life after Seton Hall, doesn't end. So usually what I do is on my own, I tend to go through the Harvard Business Review, periodically every now and then. And when I created the class, I pulled articles all the way up through the July-August issue of September 2013. So I'm going to, with you guys, take a look to see what happened in September, October, November, and December of last year to see if there was anything interesting. Now, just so you know about the Harvard Business Review, the articles in the beginning, if you look at the page lengths, these are really short, blurb kind of things. Understanding, and you know how to get to these articles, you've been through the database before. Understanding the perils of co-creation. This is a one-pager, but it's probably an abstract from an academic article because each one of these professors here are academics. This Peter guy is a powerhouse. So I would click into that when I got a chance. See if there's anything else here interesting in the September issue. Triple Strength Leadership. No idea what the heck that is. Never heard of either of these two authors. Women Rising, Unseen Barriers. Well, this is a topic that's very contemporary with Sheryl Sandberg and all the things that she's talking about. Looks like it's a real article, about 5 pages long. Great leaders who make the mix work. Not sure what that's about. It is a full-length article, probably work-life balance. Never heard of either of these two authors. How Women Decide. I think this is very much, again, in the spirit of Sheryl Sandberg. This is another full-length article. Women in the Workplace. This is a short blurb, anonymous. That's probably a research roundup across disciplines. The Truth About Customer Experience. Although I have not heard these authors here. This would probably fit directly in the branding experience modules that we talked about. So that's an article I would take a peek at. Innovating for Shared Value. That's not something that we really talked about that much. We never talked about organizational structure. That's the strategy class for Keiretsus. Make time that work that matters. Doesn't sound very interesting. Inside Consulting's Black Box. Doesn't sound very interesting. The Enterprises leader on integrating acquisition transformation in his business. This is Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Other than the case that we worked on, that's not very interesting. So some decent stuff in the September issue. Let's see the October issue. "18 articles. Let's see, what do we got here? How should your leaders behave? This is only a one-pager. That's probably not that big of a deal. Don't spin a better story. Be a better company. I don't know about that either. Here's one about healthcare. Oh, look who it is. It's Michael Porter. It's 20 pages long. Michael Porter tends not to write short articles. Let's see, what else do we have here? Special Forces Innovation. Looks like this issue is all about innovation. We did not really touch that topic directly in any way, shape, or form. So this is corporate venturing, the decision factory, consulting on the cusp of disruption. This guy, Clayton Christensen, is a heavyweight, right? And Anita is also a heavyweight at, I don't know what Ferguson's formula is. She's got a book out right now called Blockbuster. She's the one that refuted the long tail theory. Very, very bright, interesting person. We read another article by Jan Benedict at one point. He is a heavyweight yourself. I'm not sure what this global article is about. And that seems like that's it for that issue. Let's see. Let's try November. Making the most of a polarizing brand. This looks like a summary from another academic article. It's a short article. The Psychology of Slacking. It's a short one. The Brain and Soul of Capitalism. I don't know what that's about, but it's a short one. Deciding How to Decide. This is a decent art. This is a decent length. This is a featured article. This is probably something that I would check out. Dismantling the Sales Machine. Teaching sales management this semester. Sales cycle times increasing, conversion rate. This is a good one, class. I mean, I could easily have slid this into the CRM kind of a thing. Look at that. Look at that little abstract right there. Yeah. Staying on top of this stuff. World-class healthcare, emotional agility. I'm not sure what that means. Bet on one big idea or diversify. Doesn't seem very interesting. Some of India's contradictions. Life works. Scott Adams. This is a book review. All right. Let's see. Was that November? That I just did? I think that was November I just did. It was. Let's go back and do the last issue. December. What do we got? December. The hidden benefits of keeping teams intact. Usually the December issue is always the leadership issue. Making mobile ads that work. Even though that's a short one, this is something that I would check out for our class. The Focused Leader. Feature article by Daniel Goleman. There's no if, ands, or buts that this was something that I would check out. Analytics 3.0. I have a feeling that this would... Thomas Davenport is also a heavyweight. This is something I would talk about in the Big Data module, featured article. How Google sold its engineers on management. Garvin is a big management leadership guy. Another feature article. Data's credibility problem. I don't know who this is. It's a short article. You may not need big data after all. That sounds like a good one for our class. When marketing is strategy. He is the dean of Harvard, I believe. Maybe not, but this looks like a very cool article. When conglomerates thrive outside the U.S., how emerging giants can take on the world. Be seen as a leader. This is something we would look at in the leadership segment. The Tyranny of Strategy. I'm not sure what that means. It looks like it's a book review. Life's Work. Sandra Day O'Connor. That's just an interview with someone. So, with that, I think, I'm not sure there's any 2014, is there? Oh, the January-February issue's out. Let's see, what do we got? Hiring first interview. What marketers misunderstand about online reviews. this is a big time academic here. Chances are this is a summary from an academic article. How non-competes stifle performance. IDEO is one of the best creative design centers in California. Anything with IDEO I usually check out. I actually heard a podcast on this article, how Netflix reinvented HR, and this is like a corporate culture article. This was a very interesting podcast. The Big Lie of Strategic Planning. Not sure what that one's about. New Patterns of Innovation. Not sure what that one's about. Supply Chain Management. Rules of Globalization. Can a culture be too strong? There we go. The Perils of Self-Promotion. Sarah Green. That's actually the podcast editor that I listen to all the time. And Allison Beard is a chef. The last thing I want to mention real quick is I'm going to be sending you a link with you guys to grade or rate the quality of the articles we used this semester. I talked about this in our last Celebration of Progress meeting. So when you get a chance, just, take a look at the syllabus. Don't think about it too much, but give me a score on 1 to 10. 10 being this article was awesome, very useful, keep it for the next time. Or a 1, trash this thing, never use it again, didn't get any nuggets from it. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your energy. I hope this was helpful.